I officially hate Elden Ring Nightreign. So I've made a couple videos about Nightreign in the past. One when the game first came out, being like a small review. I liked it enough. It wasn't the best Souls-like I ever played, and it definitely wasn't the best roguelike I ever played, but it was fun for what it was, and I understood what people liked about it. The other being like a doomer look at what the game could become before the game came out. I talked about my fears of FromSoft turning Nightreign into their first live service game, with limited time content, event quests, and obviously paid outfits and everything that comes with it. And when Nightreign came out, I felt a little silly for thinking that. It just didn't make sense with Nightreign's gameplay. Sure, it was always online, but the content just didn't make sense to be rolled out in such a weird way. And typically removing content from roguelikes isn't a good thing. So at the time, I rested easy, thinking this would never come to pass. So if you don't already know the news, FromSoft has announced limited time event bosses that once the time has passed, they will be unplayable content. These bosses are specifically harder versions of existing bosses in the game. Hard mode content is already a staple of roguelikes. Once you beat the main game, you get to play it again in a harder state. It's like a reward for playing the game. But FromSoft has decided that no, they're going to arbitrarily lock away the hard content when they decide. The content is still there, but we can't have it because they said so. And I know they're gonna come back eventually, but that's not an excuse. The content is done. It should just be available to everybody. This is absolutely heartbreaking to me. I love FromSoft, and I love Miyazaki's games, but with this precedent being set, I'm now more worried than ever about the Duskbloods and what it will become.